It's the perfect chance for you to get to know your favorite celebrities. Conversations with Norm is back, and this time Norm is going one-on-one with the Holmes.
Or is it Holmes's?
Holmes's, probably.
Good point. The
Holmesies?
Holmeses.
Holmesy?
Holmes out. Can we do that?
Norm Clarke here with Clint-Holmes. It's great having you, and your lovely wife, Kelly Clinton-Holmes, going to be there as well.
She's getting her hair done right now.
As she should.
Yes,
there we
indeed.
go. So this Sunday's conversation is going to be great.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody knows that they're great entertainers and that they do so much for the community and that they're great storytellers. And for those who said, well, we've seen their show a number of times and heard a lot of their stories, I think Clint would agree, we
Dark
drill
secrets,
deeper.
really deep, dark secrets, things that have never been spoken about even in our families.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Really?
really going to be fascinating.
This is like a therapy session.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
I went immediately into therapy.
No, we are. There are stories, and then there are stories. You know.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Norm. In my show right now, it's called Between the Lines, and I tell a lot of stories in the show.
Where can we catch the show?
Yes, exactly.
At the Palazzo.
How's it
At
going?
the Palazzo, it's going great. Thanks for
Awesome.
asking.
Great.
We're in our 5th week.
Congratulations.
The Palazzo and the Palazzo Theater. And I tell a lot of stories in the show, but what we're going to do, I was helped by so many people in my career that we don't think about. I think about it, but I don't get to talk about that. People as diverse as Sammy Davis, and shortly before he passed away, Bill Cosby.
Wow.
Joan Rivers was a great friend and a teacher.
Oh.
Kelly was helped by Wayne Newton. Discovered Wayne Newton walking by a lounge, hearing her sing and saying, "Hey, little lady, would you like to be in a show?" I mean, those kind of things. Yeah.
One of those stories?
awesome.
One of those stories.
Really?
So those are stories that we really don't get to tell.
Yeah.
When do you tell those stories other than to close friends? So stuff like that. I think is interesting.
Kelly does a great Wayne Newton.
Oh, great.
Come on.
Yeah, no, Kelly.
No,
my
Kelly.
wife.
Kelly.
Yeah,
Oh,
does
okay.
it.
I was going to say, bring it.
Yeah.
And how fascinating to have contact with so many of these interesting celebrity icons.
Well, yeah, when you work with people like that, I tell people that I've learned more from comedians than singers in terms of how to engage an audience and because they're unarmed in a way. I mean, we come out with a band and a thing and blah, blah, right? They come out unarmed with a microphone and now I'm going to make you laugh and make you care about me. And there's a certain genius to that. So there's a lot that we've both learned, and I think those are kind of interesting stories, especially when you're talking about people like that.
And there's something about this venue, conversations with Norm, whether it be with the Holmes Eye or whether it be, I remember initially with Terry Fader, with Shecky Green, whoever it might be. My goodness, it's just like, it's an airing of, not grievances, but an airing of everything. Like, you get to hear how it all started, how the sausage was made.
And it's such an intimate venue, but it really, we've been so lucky that almost everyone had some really great stories about what they overcame, the hurdles and the personal hurdles and all, and they've got, their journey was not a straight line to the top. They had their
Not even straight line to the middle.
It was a little squiggly.
Classic.
I'm really excited to see the show on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And Sean, you are going to be there. Tell us about your role in the evening.
I say, hey, here's Norm. And then,
wow.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
That's what I do.
Not only that, but it's really probably my favorite venue in town, the Smith Center.
Oh, it really is.
That I've been to. So what a classy place to have this conversation happen.
And he's not unfamiliar with the place.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I was the resident artist there when
Absolutely.
it opened. That introduction you just gave of Norm, that's another story. I was the first voice on Fox Television because I was.
Are you kidding me?
I was Joan
Wait a
Rivers'
second.
announcer. I was Joan Rivers' announcer, and hers
Really?
was the
No.
first show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was Joan Rivers. That was.
Wow.
You're kidding.
No, stuff like that. Actually, we hadn't even
Okay.
talked about that. But
Man, see, now we have
That's
to
so
talk about
interesting.
that.
I was a sports writer, and I was assigned to the '88 World Series, '88 Super Bowl in Los Angeles, and the three amigos for the Denver Broncos were booked on Joan's show, and so I was supposed to interview one of them. So I went out, followed them out. I'm sure we brushed elbows.
I'm sure we met before we knew each other then.
Yeah.
Oh,
on
that's
Joan's show.
neat.
Yeah.
So Deborah Norville was on our show last week, the host of Inside Edition. She was a very close friend of Joan's. But what was your impression of her?
Joan was great to me. Long story short, we were working together, traveling together, Joan and I was opening for her. And when she got this show, she said to me, you know, I've got a band, I've got this, I don't have an announcer. And I said, oh, who are you talking to? And she said, well, say Joan Rivers, just say like, this is backstage. And I said, Joan Rivers. And she went a little bigger, you know. She said, right, yeah, Joan Rivers. So she flew me to LA, and I auditioned in a room with Dillard, Barry Dillard, Garth Ancier, the big wigs at Fox.
Yeah.
Literally
Oh
in a room with like a table like this, Joan, Edgar, and those two, and me with beads of sweat pouring down my face.
Yes.
Them saying, "Can you make the Joan a little longer? You know, all that.
WM.
Can you make Joan Rip?" It was crazy, and I got the job.
That's awesome.
And you got the gig.
And it was just all because of Joan.
But
so cool.
only after you were rejected.
I was okay. Yeah, I was gonna go. I was
See, buddy,
rejected.
we're not going to tell
We'll
you that
skip
story,
that part.
because you're going to have to go to the show to find out.
I was
There you go.
Teaser. It's great having you,
It's going to be a great night, guys.
Looking forward to Sunday.
Thank you, guys.
Looking
Yes.
forward to it.
Great seeing you there.
Appreciate it. See you Sunday.
See Conversations with Norm, featuring Clinton-Holmes and Kelly Clinton-Holmes. It's this Sunday, or 2 p.m. at Cabaret Jazz, the Smith Center. For more tickets and more information, the number and website are both right there on your screen.
Oh, it's so neat to hear the behind-the-scenes stories. Yeah. In the meantime, catch the latest from Norm on Facebook. Oh, yeah, he does a lot of updates. Just go to Norm.vegas for a link to his Vegas diary, or shoot him an email. He loves that. That's up on your screen right now.
Absolutely. And the cool thing about the event is it goes back to the Smith Center Education Fund. So this is going to a charitable cause, and everybody's donating their time, so make sure you make it out. What? We'll have to work that out later.